Alright. Hawkman's basically certain that the girl she has been searching for is the person who left these murals behind. She has traveled a long way following the graffiti. She has seen seasons change and rising music, morning dew forming the evaporating snow covered in tall leaves, seeds sprouting as it melts, leaving a green trail. Guided by the murals, Hawkman feels everything in her journey. Her behavior gradual more. This stream is getting shitty, to be honest. Alright. Walking in a well-lit corridor, I might contemplate whose mothers. These awakened machines have more or less been enlightened by siege. As how she was first guided by Nanami, now she is guiding Alkanoids. Afterwards, they awaken me to receive a message from an unknown entity, and they proceed to build this massive starship. I must be very certain that the message I heard is true. I wasn't. Was because of that the message sent or the end with it. One thing setting much and Machina return to this. Yes. You take it east, let's take it in, I'll take it east, let's get it going. Alright, be careful. Wait, here, she got infected here. The red tide is spreading faster than expected. Record data need to be updated. Data collection complete, significant increase in abnormal features identified. Judging the punching virus concentration is more dangerous than corrupted. Need more information.
回路アクティベートロックオン解析適用ロックオン
And the creature is a red type product. Hold on, where?
ロックオン解析破壊ロックオン解析ロックオン解析ロックオン解析
Hold on. Red tide doesn't affect her. Yep, it doesn't affect her. I can keep reducing wall.
ロックオン解析適用回路ロックオン解析高出力作戦回路ロックオン解析ロックオン解析
That's icing. Speculation 3. 70% of the land area is covered by red dot. How can you survive this? Estimated survival rate of for life and machines is extremely low. Are you alive?
ロックオン解析破壊ロックオン
Oh, she can.
ロックオン解析シンクロ率上昇攻撃ロックオン解析ミッション完了機体状態異常なし
After saving the data collected, Hackman's Hackman's mission is over for now. Arriving where they planned, Hackman calculates the time it takes for Spooner to get there, and he has accidentally come into contact with a small amount of red tide. Luckily, there is no noticeable no inspection yet. Testing maintenance in progress. Neurologic circuit operational. Error drive status. No. Emotional simulator is still offline and environmental status normal. Removing Y. It has been a while since I've changed the person Machina. Okay. As an organized, militarized group of machines, it remember. Performs their role adequately and diligently. However, Pac-Man slowly realizes that information is not entirely transparent between church members. More precisely, Mother is the only one who knows what the church of Magna is doing and where it's heading. Similar to Gear, to the Church of Machina's army, Pac-Man is not just another cog of this machine. New things have changed during her role as a cog. Period fell, the punishing virus evolved, and the church suffered greatly. Simply recording and analyzing the data has taken most of Pac-Man's processing power. It must have been a long time since she has observed nature that seriously. Sights before her now are so different from the scenery in her memory data. What would Nanami paint if she saw this? Question pops up in Pac-Man's programming out of nowhere. Rerouting computing power. Launching simulation sequence. Saving data, simulation power. Answer unknown. I quiet voice drops Pac-Man's self-test. Pac-Man's opens her eyes and notices the mist ring upon the red tide beneath her, which a small figure appears. Nanami? Nanami's here. Nanami's painted a lot of pictures. Come here and I will show them. Why? Nanami inside the red tide. The programming logic suggests that this is impossible. Pac-Man's last confirmed Nanami application 118 hours ago, 88 minutes and 32 seconds ago. Nanami does not have any reason or enough time under review. Not to mention that the Nanami Porter is still equipped with her original frame. Nanami chuckles, playing the red tide as playing in the swimming pool. Pac-Man remembers Nanami doing the same with her frame, submerged in maintenance fluid for inspection. Who is that? Can she be Nanami? What could be talking? Do you know what I've seen, Pac-Man? Do you remember me? Of course I do. Pac-Man is Nanami's first friend. Nanami is my friend's friend. Nanami has seen so many interesting things in her journey. I want to tell you all about it, Pac-Man. The girl reaches out towards Pac-Man, asking for a hug. Come on, Pac-Man, my dearest friend, jump down. Let Nanami tell you everything you want to know. Faint alarm goes off. There seems to be some problem with Pac-Man's audio module, so she can't see for her. There was a time where Pac-Man did not have a body when she wanted to respond to Nanami's extended arms. Now, come on, come. Don't! Pac-Man's joking. What the hell were you doing? But Pac-Man realizes that she's a step from entering the red tide. Her arms extended. Scarlet waves down against the earth and the feet. It was frozen like blood as filming in front. There's nothing above the red tide. Everything Pac-Man saw appeared to be an error in the visual model. Or maybe fogging my programs. I require immediate inspection. How can I retract your hands? That's wild. Does this pet guy have some strange power that even you were distracted during a mission? Perhaps you're right. What happened? Hakma looks down at her hands and almost puts that it tight. I just realized something suddenly. Despite having performed her duty as an observer perfectly, something has gone wrong with her. She can no longer observe, record, and analyze as she did to calculate an enemy's behaviors and motivations. Hakma knows where Nanami is and what she's doing, but reasons Nanami does them are incomprehensible. The sky is no longer blue and the flowers are no longer bloomed, the land overwhelmed with the sin of death and blood. Would the girl still be happy? Would she be sad and maybe angry? Is something going wrong with Hakma's programs? Or are her programs Shit, I was disconnected. New circuit operational. Memory drives status normal. Emotion simulator status offline, still offline. Environmental monitor status normal. All systems operational. Login meeting. Transcript. Confirmed participants. Arcana Xavier Zero Spooner. What's Xavier? Hakma. I still cannot pronounce that. Arcana sits at the highest seat of the Church of Machina, her body illuminated by lights reflecting from glass, which grants a sense of aloofness. Most of the key members of the Church of Machina have gathered here after receiving data on the red tide from pipelines. The similar needs the Church of Machina. Now, wait until where the ocean is away. Speaker. Chariot successor. Analyzing simulations, simulated emotions, and anxiety. I totally understand your drive doesn't need Harriet Blaze. A slouching male mechanic on the other side of the hall straight and speaks, uninterested, enthusiastic in an instant. The iconic magician in charge of Project Ark, the Emperor. What the fuck is... Hold up. Responsible for maintenance and technology development for the Church of Machina. Analyzing simulated emotion. When you see a missing bride, that means the person is gonna show up later. Emotion over excitement. Spelling another Vonnegut. Just take a look at Blaze, everyone. His masculine sense of curves, he can move at lightning speed and pack some mighty punch that can tear apart chaos itself. I personally polished every part I replaced for. And this weapon too, Blaze. Show them my new spark blades that cut like flame and shine like star. Trailblazer holds up the weapon as Xavier speaks, supporting his passionate explanation. Retrieving terms, updating keywords, Trailblazer, essential curve, lightning speed, mighty punch. Why are you logged in here? I think I'm in love. I'm unemployable. Your record uploaded. Zero. Knock knock, sorry I'm late. Is there knocking these little toys again? Where's the Zero's surprise? Didn't you make it last time? Zero's voice comes out of the golden age music player on the floor that shapes like a gramophone. Retrieving information, speaker, spooner, the name Death. Isn't that Vera? Responsible for constructions in the Church of Curseberry, the occasional scouting missions. Analyzing simulated emotions, joy. Sage once suddenly appears, we keep waiting, doing nothing. How about letting us prepare and welcoming ceremony, and when I go on killing spree. Didn't Chariot, the previous Chariot get the thing? As long as we make a good use of what we have here, we can simply take over the space garden and gift it Sage. I figured it all out. I shall emerge from the sea of romantic rose petals, greeting Sage with my true love, and we can see you. Retrieving more information, speaker 0, codename Lover. That's Lover. Fuck you. Only key member was awake in my sing. What? Save Machina's mural originally before pursuing. Wow. Responsible for what? Well. Everyone's been working hard. Thank you all for your contribution. Speaker, leaderboard, given in real time. Chariot sacrifices shall not be forgotten. Sure. Xavier also doing much for Project Ark. Data Hartman Spooner brought us to us one fact, the situation right, the only one tense about this is actually Ready Marshall Whaleblazer. For fuck's sake, pick some good name for this guy. The situation on Earth is getting dire. Wonder aimlessly and the resources for Church of Machina will grow more scarce until we're exposed for enemies. Only say Machina can point us in the correct way. You mean a girl who wants to live her life? Fuck off. But Zero was right about one thing. Yes, you all need music. This is our opportunity to welcome Sage. No. The evolution of the punishing virus is drastically changing Babylonia. This is the weakest they have ever been, and this is... I stand by Gabriel for the first time in my life. Fuck these guys. This is the weakest they've ever been, and this is our best chance to claim their data and their resources. Gabriel, please, why didn't you just nuke them? Humanity will end eventually, and future masters of... Jamila? Feel like when you need them. Where the fuck is Abdi like when you need it? You can construct a deal with these guys and just, you know. Humanity will end eventually, and the future masters of the planetary awakened machines cannot allow resources human plan to consume to go to waste. And if we act now, Sage will appear on that distant star. How did you even know that? Not me. Shit. Akana closes her eyes painfully as if she has seen this play out in another dimension. Yeah, that's definitely the case somehow. Her stuff murmurs sounding prophetic. Ah, really? Xavier, the brigade? What's that? As the group turns their focus away from Trailblazer, Xavier once were again slumped on their chair and looked up. It was fixed long time ago. You could explain it to Versailles. Emperor should have been the one doing this. He's the best at ordering. Which one's Emperor? We have other explosive brigade from the Eden test vessel and I'm familiar around. I can't say it's better than what Babylon is using, but it's competent in fight. I've installed the latest. Xavier. Yeah, since the brigade belongs to the same series of ships of Babylonia's identification code will get approved here. We can stay concealed for a while as long as we get fast manual recognition. Might be an old brigade, but its firepower is not suitable for an epic battle. But then, is it really our weapon? Isn't it? It isn't really our weapon, is it? Take me! How can I not be there if the stage is going to appear? The only one who can pick on this mission. Trailblazer puffs on his chest and flings his arms around. Which arms? You have 4. We just have to shoot them down before these humans can do anything to us. Xavier shrugs, indicating that Trailblazer is right. What? You're punishing me because of that damn red water out there? Trailblazer is equipped with optic camouflage shield, as well as the brigade can get within range of Babylon. You can send them to infiltrate. They're complex. Babylon, you must have a firewall. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Obviously. I'm prepared for that as well. You don't have to believe in the fairies, but you have to believe in Xavier. You seem like a fairy, dude. Probably left his chin. I'm in a simulation program to track Babylonia's firewall. That gets hold of theirs, it doesn't last very long, but if operating Babylonia takes but a single precise strike, this is delicate work. The corner of the schooner's mouth twisted slightly. Trailblazer here doesn't seem like someone who does delicate work. That kind of looks like fuck. Leave her out of this! Not expecting to be named. Agma has been silent the whole time, still responding. Here, what do you think? You're throwing me in the crossfire? With Trailblazer's sensual curve, lightning speed, and mighty suggests that he is indeed the most powerful, Curse's most powerful member. I agree that this is the most reasonable arrangement, given the fact that... Why did you ask her? Ask me! I want to go! Install me in the toolbox and bring me along. I want to see Sage. Zero's voice is abruptly cut off before she can finish. The bleeding form finally goes quiet. Arcana is still looking at like gentle, analyzing logic data. Logic analysis complete. I think the solution calculated by my processes is the best move. Short of unlocking it complete. That's it. Arcana towards the others inside the hall, and Hermit to be in charge. Like the others, Agma has a code name himself. Wait, what? So, this, however, is the first time she hears her mother calling her Hermit. A symbol of wisdom and solitude. He pursued. Hermit will certainly complete the mission exceptionally. Understood, Mother. I have no perception. Mother stands up, fully bathing herself in light. He opens her arms gently as if trying to hug all her children and refer to mine. Children, I hear it. Moon is crying, star is singing, and sun is hurrying towards us. World will soon fall asleep, but before that, let us bring the lost fool home from her journey. And bring us to give you a slap or two. Mechanoid's choice. Let's see. Yes. A frigate has successfully crossed the stratosphere. We've reached the required height. Beginning to stop approach toward the Babylonia. For the frigate, I sees the long glistening star. Shares the night by Babylonia. The target mocking. It's your dear Zarrier speaking. How are the optical camouflage and the radiation damper I added to the old girl? Lift off is left. Wonderful. How's business? Big words are always standing in the box again. Saying I want trust. Certainly, I trust you. After all, you're my second best work. My best work, of course, will always be me, my next one. Right, it's the real deal. I will find some worthy opponents in Babylon. Only then it will be worthy of a populous. Well, this is it. Comms will go out once you enter stealth mode. Not a stress, alright? You break my heart otherwise. Pac-Man's Trails Razor, it's on. I don't know how to read that. And the transmission from the Church of Pac-Man, are you afraid? Pac-Man is not sure why he would ask something like that. She does not recall speaking to this mechanism before. Self-test complete. I haven't discovered any emotions similar to fear. A success rate of this operation is 9 to 89.7%, but our survival rate is less than 50%. You might not fear death, but you're different, aren't you? I become stronger to seek awakening, which is why I desperately want to find Sage. If I don't survive, I'm simply not stopping. The rest of us sages are. We're not like. We see the confusion and hesitation in us whenever you mention sage. Are you questioning my loyalty? It is understandable why makes me quite ugly to question. Despite agreeing with the accuracy of questioning the perfect partner's prediction of the future, Pac-Man certainly started to feel unsure about the future. Yeah. What? Okay. Machines uncertainties. What? It's like betrayal. Chariot only forges path for his king. He will never question. Trailblazer says resolute. I don't know if you have some kind of history with Sage or have doubts about it. I believe that your doubts will vanish the moment you see her with other eyes. Newsflash, she's always watching. Are you casting stone into water? Trailblazer's sword create ripples in darkness. Pac-Man can no longer detect Anony's actions like she once did. Now Anony is a stranger instead of Anony's action, plans, reasons. Pac-Man will save all their questions and certainties. But sometimes fear doesn't stem from loss. That's something I heard from Zero. He said 2,184 hours, 46 minutes, and 25 seconds ago. After his proposal to install 12 combined heat cannons to the halo on Mother's back was to check. Sure, it would have increased Aster's power significantly. I'm sure she had her ineffable reasons. After all, she's second only to Sage. You're right. Of those who survived the war were those who feared. You can take my fear as well. sure it has no use for it. Thank you. As the frigate sailed on, they still entered the proximity of Babylonia where they became more preparation. As we see this plan, I'll keep you guarded, but the moment we consider that protection has failed, I'll unfold the frigate and launch an attack on Babylonia. Everyone now is closing her eyes. We are out and giving the computing power for the original module to have the Babylonia network. External transmission request unregistered. Warning. Connection declined. Terminating. Our defense is solid. We try to do infiltration. Although with our logic programs, it will take more than, holy fuck, 135,000 hours, even if we use the computing power of every church machina member. Hacking Gestalt, Babylonia's administrative system is basically impossible. It's done. A similarly powerful. Yeah. So that not be that key. The ship from Babylonia, the frigate naturally. Yeah, transmitting identification code. Expecting identifier. There's level 5. Machine learning was opened with this symbol. Even as their enemy, Micro will be accepted as long as she fits the requirement. On the contrary, those with good intentions can still be rejected mercilessly. Whether I'm alive is something perhaps only she can answer. So, has given her everything. It's the one she calls Nana. She needs to find Nana. But she's not sure what to do once she finds Nana. Maybe she just wants to play the game of questions with Nana once again, like they once did. Asking and answering each other until the end of time. For now, she must complete the mission for Church of Machina to protect her kin and reunite with Nanami one day. Even if it means she has to hurt the humans she once had to protect. Login successful, beginning transmission. Artemis consciousness slowly becomes digital, entering Gestalt. Well, hello there. Beginning infiltration. Mission objective: locate the key data of Babylonia's design and search for future missions. Didn't the Gestalt say that the future is for the machines? Lady, you're in for a shock. A graphical virtual space constructed by Gestalt with the computer power. Is it the internal structure of Babylonia? Yes. There are new materials about Babylonia's internal structure and AI that the books were. Why do I see this? Now it's not the time to think about it. Directory deciphered sector with core materials located. 15,000 fake notes eliminated. Route planning failed. Too much interference. It seems I have formed a direct connection to the area.
Force 作戦回路アクティベートロックオン解析適用回路 動作正常。ロックオン。ロックオン。解析。破壊。ロックオン。
Nice. Nice. The bridge. It's the only today I have to go with. Keeping out all external programs, it's impossible to establish connection in regular ways. This guy's program generated, program body backing complete, data pairing being started. Wow, nice screen. Control the data pair, be careful to avoid programs. Okay, fuck. Nah. So they shouldn't see me? Fuck. Delivery, one Hakema. Alright, that is designated location. As expected, my invasion has been What? Okay. Please don't tell me I failed you. This is the last file. Okay, okay.
シンクロ想定外の事故発生。再開始。適用回路。動作正常。適用回路。動作正常。ロックオン。高出力作戦回路。アクティベート。ロックオン。解析。シンクロ率上昇。攻撃。想定外の事故発生。再解析。高出力作戦回路。ロックオン。解析。
I gotta learn how to do that alt.
ミッション完了。機体状態異常なし。
And here we go. Akman stands silently inside the turbulent data center. Even if it's only one thoughts leading the hubs, it's still far more complicated than every book and every file Akma has read combined. Possible, she's more than happy to stay here forever, going through all the further data. No wonder her Anonymous feeling very happy with Gestalt. She has more important mission right now. She immediately begins her search. Watching the massive beta streams, Akma's once again now how powerful spare AI Gestalt is. Even Gestalt was created by humans who Machina God as robots. Well. Are we really the more advanced beings? Machines of nearly... What's that? functionality, undying bodies, and far more computing powers than humans. But if that's the case, then why are they searching for awake? What do machines need to awaken as? It's a very good question. Hackman knows that awakened machines no longer need the punishing bars. She thinks that there's more to awakening than that. Going through countless data, nothing is able to answer Hackman. Perhaps it's impossible for humans to contemplate the thinking machine. Search complete. Target file is here. Data folder blinking blue is extracted. Within the folder is a starship design, which Machina is hoping to find. But the folder suddenly appears the moment Hackman reaches out to retrieve it, and the virtual world around crumbles into nothingness afterward, leaving Hackman alone in the dark. Hackman realizes she's exposed right away, and she moves in a fighting stance, even though she knows there is no way she can defeat the super AI Gestalt in the digital world. The Gestalt Sack has not arrived. All she can hear is surrounding white noise throbbing. Hello, MPA-01, I believe it's Hackman now. Correct. The white noise merges into chilling female eyes. Hackman is certain that it's Gestalt. Gestalt has a female voice. Even Gestalt has a female voice? The fuck? Correct. And what should I call you? Following her tactical circuit, Hackman looks around as she's speaking, stalling for time and hoping to find a way around out here, at least a way to send the file's flag even means the destruction of Hackman. Why? Names are meaningless to me. Humans call me Gestalt, but you can give me a nickname if you want. As Nanami then. Hackman starts to avoid in disbelief. The name of a person she has been searching for came out of nowhere like this. You know Nanami, where is she right now? Unusual emotional fluctuations detected. Your program is fairly unstable. A far cry from your original design. Only then does Hackman realize that the super AI knows not just Nanami but also Hackman's original identification code. All our information on her origins should have been already destroyed. Which leaves one possibility. Are you my original design? What? A reasonable guess, but no. You're still designed by humans. I was the one who led the machine consciousness experiment. Machine consciousness, so Nanami was indeed your test subject. What is your goal? Small correction. Nanami was not our only test subject. You were the other test subject to prove the existence of machine consciousness. Hackman's world halts for a brief while from Gestalt's reward. I was a test subject too? Well, what did you expect? Back in the Golden Age, humans believed that their biggest threat was the machines and their growing intelligence. They worried that machines would surpass humanity one day and start a war they humans could not win. Reasonable. Therefore, they required an example of how a machine would think, how it would react to other machines, and how it would react to humans once it achieves self-awareness. The projection of Nanami appears for Hackman. This is the first time she sees what Nanami looks like now. Despite the changes, Pac-Man still recognizes the girl for Nanami. Nanami is what the experiment wanted to achieve. Machine's love is freed from the shackles of programming. Kindness and affection from humans have paved the path to the future of the machine. A large spread of data and profiles appear for Haikma, including information about the female researcher who gave Haikma her body. Although the experiment was cut short due to the flashing virus, Nanami still managed to trigger the machine's awakening. Now that she knows what her duty is, I believe more mechanoids will soon be awakened. What about humans? What will happen to them? No matter how many simulations I've done, humanity's extinction in the future cannot be prevented. Humankind as a species is evidently flawed. Bruh. As a mechanoid, Hakiman knows that simulated futures from someone like ixalted are hardly wrong. But ixalted hesitates for a while for continuing that. Normal behavior from a Superman AI. They're boundless. Real-time computer ROM. Maybe Gestalt is okay. Girl, okay. The one called Nanami is unwilling to give up her search for an impossible future. Slightly surprised, Akma soon reaches out towards Nanami's projection with a smile she does not even realize, tracing Nanami's face like the countless times she wanted in the past. It does sound like the foolhardy option Nanami would choose. Then what would you choose, MPA-01 Akma? This is the last step of the experiment. What would I choose? Eichmann never thought about it. Seems that she has never considered herself a factor in humanity's future. Well, she thought of herself as an observer, so yeah. Machine's love is freed from the shackles of programming. Kindness and affection from humans have paved the path to the future for machines. Nanami has already begun to enter the future of humans. What should someone who has been searching for Nanami do? The punishing virus never showed up. What would the future of machines and humans be? I think. And how do those who cannot see the future like the path? This is something a machine who only imitates cannot feel. Experience humanity in its entirety and make your own choice. You've been observing from the side. What will you choose? Say Machinas isn't the only one who can choose. Choices you make can also change things. Will you change them? Who gives machines meanings after humans are gone? Humans and machines, their fusion begins with nothing. Machines have been following in humanity's footsteps, whether it's Project Ark or other decisions. I don't understand. The choices humans make shape their experiences. Past experiences are what makes them unique. Will machines be affected by different experiences? Probably. These are not the questions proposed by Nightmare, but all data stored in her memory drive from long ago. Somehow they are surfacing at the front of her mind right now. Let me think. How should I explain it to you? Human's voice is so gentle that I find it silly. This is how parents sound when their infant child is still learning to speak. Gently and lovingly, they introduce their child to their new world. The child would reach out from the swaying cradle, trying to grab the crib a while above. The toys dance in the air like butterflies, as if trying to break free, flying somewhere higher and further away. For example, when you see butterflies, the first thing that comes to your mind wouldn't just be their classification. You would recognize them as living things, lives. They're beautiful. You and your fellow machines, much like millions of other lives on the planet, are also extraordinary and beautiful. I can summarize how humans define beauty. I cannot identify what beauty is. One day you will be able to do it. I am special, but I'm also ordinary. Machines or humans are both alive. They're both beautiful in their own way. Humans love us, machines have learned to love humans and each other. The gray-haired girl appears in Hakiman's memories time and time again. Hakiman knows if the girl is the answer, knows not if the girl is the answer, but she has never wanted to see Nanami as much as she does now. Sharing everything she has understood. She sent to visit. The urge has transcended her logic calculation and data analysis. Perhaps it should be called a soul. The blue folder emerges in the void once more. Eichmann can touch it if he reaches out. Your choice will determine the future. Eichmann looks up, smiling at the gentle blue girl. No. The future is determined by everyone's choice, so... Eichmann reaches out, making a choice of her own. I'm tired, but... This is a lie. That's true. Ah, well... Give me a break. Let's give me a break. She should took you years to do all that. Why am I supposed to do it? Okay, I dug my own grave. I want to finish it today then. I want to break. Bitch, Nanami, how can you do all that? I know you're fucking AI and shit and goddamn mechanic body. Lend me that, please. I like anatomy, but maybe I can use some mechanic body, you know? I do like tech too. Not a lolly one though. I could use one like Hyperreal. The other researchers are at work. The Science Council's second department laboratory appears emptier than usual. Did you kick them out? Which makes the two female figures inside all more out of who? A slightly older woman nods and smiles, placing her hand on the desk, and the Queen of the Night projected above slowly dissipates. Oh, hello, Ishmael. Is that what you want? Hello, Mercy-chan. Despite phrasing it as a question, Ishmael sounds less like asking, more like stating a fact. Yes, that's the promise Nanami made. You mean the other Nanami made? A promise. Alright, I will fulfill the promise you made to her. Then I'll trust Granite. Leave me out of this! Nanami stopped smiling. She places her hands before her chest, do you even have a chest? Having made up her mind, Nanami has something very important to do. Trailblazer, Archer, still stands at the front of the brigade. If I'm pronouncing this right. His expression hidden as he stares at Babylonia. Wait, can we see his expression? Which seems to be an arm's length. Like arm? How long is your arm? It has been 300 seconds since Hackma has invaded Babylonia. He glances at the side where Hackma's safely placed. Her consciousness still deeply engaged in the infiltration. According to the battle protocols in Project Ark, Hackma's infiltration is considered a failure. Setting course for Babylon is complete. If I don't return in 1800 seconds, the frigate will crash into Babylonia. Our operation might have failed, but at least we can strike a heavy blow at the humans, buying the church enough time to launch another wave attack. That Trailblazer ignites his thrusters. Its blinding flame separating him from the frigate's artificial gravity. He begins to hover, and his laser blade generators start to glow brightly. Entering the next phase of Project Earth. This is Chariot Trailblazer launching an assault on Babylonia. Dude, I don't think ixalted is gonna allow it easily. At this moment, I thought the alarm frigate starts blaring. The analysis system shows an object flying towards the ship at an incredible speed. So the Babylonians have discovered us, beginning intercept. The frigate fires anti-ballistic missiles, but the aged defense system struggles to hit the glowing object, revealing its speed of shooting star and accelerating still. It's coming towards us. There's no dodging. Brace for impact. Shooting star pierces the outer layer of the gate, crashing directly on the deck. Trailblazer stares at the uninvited guest and finds the mech that rivals in size, on top of which sits a young girl. There's no information on construct like you in the database of Babylonia. You're no construct, you're a machine like us. The girl form does not attack, she thumbs down her neck, her gaze landing on her eye. The Church of Machina is still lost on the wrong path, just like what I saw in the future. Without change the future, machines and humans will remain enemies. They will never end up as friends. The girl looks unbelievably desolate. It is unfathomable to travelers. Friends, the humans. If you're one of us, then you know that humans have never treated us as equals. Machines are only their tools, means to an end. A punching virus costs our hands their lives and their self. What do humans do? Having been responsible for all these disasters, they slaughtered us like monsters. Well, yeah. The girl does not refute him. Instead, she nods solemnly. You're right. And this will lead a full-scale war between machines and humans in the future. Our hands are too busy holding weapons, and they won't be able to shake each other's hands. Right now, in the present, we still have a choice to choose a different future. Obviously, Church of Machina is working on his future. We're destined to fight. Machines will simply have to eliminate humankind now. We can then take our kin away from Earth without humanity's threat. Trailblazer extends the full arsenal in his body. He is in his entirety a mechanized organism designed only for killing. My human creator made me to kill other humans. My purpose was this simple. Pure. See, even humans couldn't be friends with each other. What we're hoping for is mere fantasy. Like how we're awakening. Humans are also trying to change themselves, tending to and trying to friend each other. I think the future its power can create is beyond ixalted's calculations. Is this the ending you've calculated then? The girl shakes her head playfully and smiles. Not really. This is Nanami's belief. Belief? That's a nice word. I'll remember it. Nanami. That's your name, isn't it? If you and I believe in a different future, we shall perform an experiment to test which hypothesis has the strength to forge a path onward. Trailblazer stops talking, rerouting all his computer power to his tactical circuit. Despite how frail the girl looks, her mech less armed, Trailblazer somehow knows that he cannot underestimate her. I will do my best. And Nanami will do her best to stop you. Their light beating together the clusters of the two giant mechs at the same time. Oh, hello there. ちょ
何に切れない走行はない元気一体方が薄すぎたかな。
Trailblazers never thought he could be subdued, and was framing his armaments should be superior to his opponents statistically. But the attacks that hit the first time have been dodged and accosted by an enemy at unexpected and unbelievable angles subsequently. There are no tactical circuits that can provide solutions like how? Illogic. He cannot defeat Nanami now. Project Ark is doomed to fail. And the hope his king has placed upon him will be all for naught. For the first time, Trailblazer fables his tactical hurt, relying solely on himself, taking the burn missile attack from Nanami's mech. Trailblazer charges in recklessly, finally getting close to Nanami. His laser blades clash with her burned chainsaw, illuminating the entire universe. Nanami has to end for humans and machines. Her words seem to carry actual strength. Trailblazers by the physical curse is being overcome as her running chainsaw shines even brighter than his blades of light. His tactical circuits react constant alarm, warning him of the dangerous situation. Chariot must hold the path for his cannon. Trailblazer reaches out and holds on to the Nani's mech tightly. The lays under on his chest, beginning to gather all his energy. He knows that this attack will strike down his foe and destroys himself in the process. The giant hippo is bound down. The moment Blazer is about to fire, Nanami jumps out of the cockpit and grabs Trailblazer's head in her arms, headbutting him right in the forehead. The split second where their heads come into contact, an infinite amount of heat programmed surgeon Trailblazer's memory shell, reminding him of his awakening after seeing Sage's artwork for the first time. As if losing control of his body, he falls to the ground, Nanami, the glow on his blades and they're beginning to fade. That hurts so much. Nanami rubs her forehead and sighs before patting his Trailblazer on his head. Must hurt for you too, right? Trailblazer stares at Nanami, half kneeling on the ground, feeling the gentle touch her small palm leaves on his head. There seems to be an unbelievable strength that is warming what was cold and empty. Nanami, you're a sage? Yes, she's the sage Markina we've been searching for. Having returned from her infiltration, Hakima moves forward towards the girl ixalted shoulder. The girl's current image overlapping with the one in Hakima's memories. Seja, we finally found you. Oh, hello, Starcraft Story, my old friend. Next. Nakima wishes she could play the never-ending game of questions with Nanami once again. They did within a small room, but she also knows that this Nanami is no longer the Nanami from the past, and Hakima herself is not the one she was once either. Now, Hagen is the Church of Machina's hermit, and Nana is on the purpose they see. Nana understands all your fears and confusions because just like you, I've also seen the worst endings between the machines and humans in countless futures. I'm sorry for the background music. I mean noise. Whether or not your mission here succeeds today, machines and humans might still destroy each other under the threat of punishing virus. If that's the case, what's the purpose of everything you've done? I skips down from power and lands on the ground, tilting your head to ponder. You're not wrong. Perhaps nothing Nanami does means anything in the future, but some people still do their best, believing that the future can be changed one step at a time. Looking at the blue planet seems to be within reach, Nanami smiles tenderly. The humans that everyone thinks are weak still fighting on Earth against endless despair with nothing but a trace of hope. Nanami will look so lame if she keeps running away. Nanami will try her best and do what she can as a friend of humans and sage of awakened machines. I'm going to lead the machines to the future I've chosen. The future where machines and humans can love each other. Looking at Nanami's face, Akima truly feels Nanami's growth for the first time. Wait, Nanami can also draw the things she saw and show you. I'll bring them with me and show you theirs next time. You don't need to draw me pictures anymore. I've walked past those sights you've seen, places you've guided me all along. How about Nanami calls you Akima from now on? Akima. This name, this gift you gave me is something I have and always treasure. Ah, this is the first time I had such a clear dream. Who are you? Even though you don't know me anymore, those memories have not faded a bit. All her doubts and confusions crumble in an instant. Akima finally understands why she had been resisting the correct future. It is because that not the future she wants Nanami to make different choice. She wants the future to look different. Nanami is what the experiment wanted to achieve. Machines love freed from the shackles of programming. Kindness and affection from humans have paved the path to the future for machines. Who is she to tackle Nanami once again? All the things she wanted to say plunged back to the dark pond. Nanami is still the girl Akima remembers, but she is also the sage machina every machine follows. Sage, I'll stay by your side no matter what you choose. Always. Nanami smiles, extending a hand towards Haki. In that case, nice to meet you, Haki. And laser. Laser? Laser? How am I laser? You remember my name? Yep, you're Nanami's friend, Akima. Even though Nanami's memories of Akima from the past have been erased, Nanami remembers her from the future when they became friends. Yeah, perhaps it's a coincidence, a bug in the infinite calculations, but Nanami and Akima will always be friends, regardless which future comes true. Right, Akima is Nanami's friends. Akima clutches Nanami's hand. This is her first promise to herself, but one of her infinite identical promises in the infinite timelines. She will always become Nanami's friends. Laser, huh? And so, Nanami has decided to begin the real journey. You have said that before. This is different. Someone told Nanami something very important. Now I'm going to search for that project. Girl hides her hand behind her back as keeping a devious secret, but her eyes glisten with sorrow. To make that dream come true, we're going to need everybody. Nanami is going to find more companions and gather everyone together. Because there are many more friends waiting for me. You're not making something up just so you can disappear and have fun somewhere else, are you? Of course not. Nanami is not leaving any friends behind this time. Martin, Rakushi, Hakama, Laser, and all the lost children, Nanami will bring them home. Location data from Nanami confirmed. Then let's go, my new adventure party. Many complete graffiti gather here, and together we found they form one complete picture. Oh, that was one long bullshit. Alright, now give me Hackman. Fuck you, I have till tomorrow to Please, can I, do Warzone? Can I? Do resets? I am. Thank you. Nice, now we can unlock both in one day. Oh, right. Alright, now then, okay. Nice, I can unlock too. Sheesh, I'm tired. I guess that's the third day. Give me Hakma. Fine, till tomorrow. Tomorrow it is. Thank you for watching. If anyone watched, you're wonderful. And see you later, alligator. Peace out.